Had a rough go. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm here. And I missed y'all so very much. I hope you don't forget about me. Oh, my stand's all wackadoo. All right, let's bring ourselves up. We're gonna work on our sign. I'm sorry. I know. My creativity it's so flat, like super flat. I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm just hoping something changes quick. Hey, Jason, how are you? Not sure I'll remember what you. I know. I got my hair cut. Like 6 inches whacked off. It needed it. Although it's kind of a mess right now. Didn't do anything to it today. But hey, Donna. I'm sorry I've been missing you guys. I'm stuck between a rut and a hard place. Hey, Christina. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Donna. Hey, Ma. What's quack-a-lacking? Yeah, I've had a rough go. It was absolutely beautiful here the last couple of days, I can tell you that much. That helps. That helps. Being beautiful out. Quite beautiful. Beautiful at night. Not having to run the air in the house. But it's so backwards. Like in the morning, it's literally freezing. But then like now, it's warm in the house. It's cool outside. So it's weird. It's just weird. I'm fine, Rhonda. I'm having a rough time. Hey, Gail. Just life. Nothing. I mean, there's nothing. Well, I'm fighting with a new self-tan. Y'all, if you could have seen me, like, I've had my share of self-tanning. You changed your YouTube name. Hey, Sharon. Alaska, USA. I've had my share of self-tanner, right? I have skin cancer. I like to be tan. I just feel like you look better when you're tan. You don't look good orange. Let me just clarify that. This shit, my God, it's not even, it's a lotion. It's a gradual, it's not bad now. It's a gradual lotion. Gradually tan. I put it over like an older kind of tan, like not thinking nothing of it's lotion, right? Oh my God. The first day I was like, well, that's not too bad. So I put it on again. I thought I washed my hands correctly. I did not. When I woke up, I was like, oh my God. It was the worst than any tanner and it's not even, it's a tanner, but it's a lotion. It's not, it's like made to be holy shit, I cannot get this stuff off. It's been a week and I've tried all the tricks. I just saw last night, this lady used, what are those sponges? Magic eraser? That's my next step. Besides purchasing a sandblaster. Those are my next steps. So, hey, Shoot. Hey, Trisha. I can't get this shit off. I've soaked, like, my arms aren't bad. My legs. My feet are, like, I don't know. Well, it doesn't look too bad on camera. But trust me when I tell you, I cannot get this shit off. Mostly my legs now, and my feet, and some parts of my hands. I soaked my hands. I even got a tanning remover stuff. It's got grit in it. Nope. Oil. I will. Thank you. I even put oil on my hands and then gloves on my hands, and I walked around for a half hour. I didn't do much. I used a thick cleaning brush. Good Lord. If you guys are hopping on, if you could give me thumbs up and share, that would be amazing. Just helps me out. And do all the things. Thank you, Donna. So, between having an over a week-long migraine, like this freaking thing it just didn't go away. I was down bad on Saturday. I was telling the class, I can't tell you the last time. Try the soapy scrubby for paintbrushes that Dixie bought. I wonder if I have one of those left. I might have one of those. Thank you, Carol Ann. I don't lay on the couch and watch TV. I don't know how to do that. I've never done that. I don't know how to do that. But I was so messed up Saturday that I laid on the couch on the porch, which it was a beautiful day, thankfully. And I just watched TV. My headache, hey Betsy, my migraine finally let up. I shit you not, within 5 minutes of me saying this, I was like, oh my God, I think I'm passing a stone. 3 hours later, I passed the stone and my freaking headache was back. I'm like, what is happening here? It was I was thankful that it passed. is there a relationship between the two, or did this hurt? And it's freaking weird. I don't know, but I'm happy to report I'm here today. There's the orange. See it? Can you see it right there? It's bad. Yeah, so I'm here. Plus my motivation of creating, I'm in a slump. That sucks. I've been here a while, and it sucks. You'd be irritated if that happened. I could, you poured a candy dish today? Ooh. What kind of candy are you going to put in it? I poured our other purse, but I'm afraid to take it out of the mold because I gave it a bath. This part A is like gel. I don't know what the hell's going on. It wasn't like that the other day. Hey, Kim, it's like gel. I don't know what's happening. All right, but what we're going to do is this sign we did, God only knows how long ago. Look at that crackle. This is the cracking paste from Pentart that we used. So we used the black enamel paint. It's just it was an old shelf. And then we stenciled on the shop. But it's pretty plain, so I want to put something on both sides. Hi, Marcy Lynn. How are you? The red chicken. Corded great. Your red chicken quartered great. Cured great. Is that what you mean? I was thinking, I just found this. You guys remember this stuff? The Tim Holtz paper? Which crackle would you use over a paint inlay? You could use any crackle, but you'd want to make sure you seal the paint inlay itself first. Otherwise, it'll reactivate and it'll be a mess. But any of them would work. You could even do a paint inlay over top of crackle, and it'll show through. I actually took some out, but nothing like, I don't know. I feel like because this background is so busy, we need something kind of solid with this. Don't you hate that? I noticed in the last few months, a couple updates ago, when I send a text message, it like changes the whole thing. And then when I go back to read it, I don't even know what I was trying to say because it's changed it up something. What is that? Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, hello, Alamo City. But we got this. Remember, I haven't used this. I forgot I even had this. This might be good. I don't know. We got to look. This might be too busy. But this is nice and thin where the crackle would totally show through. I love that look. But I was hoping... Yeah. And it repeats. So it starts... Yeah, it starts here and then it repeats the pattern. I was hoping these were bigger. Or maybe I could cut out. I kind of like this, like I said, because you'll really be able to see the crackle through. It's this or a transfer. Yeah, Lynn, you should. You should post it in the master crew. Uh-oh. What did Alamo City say? I missed it, damn it. Was it something good, Jason? I think Jason zapped him. I could cut just the flower out. That's definitely an option. And I got a bee that fell out. He zapped the oh, somebody did. Okay, that's an option. Maybe somebody, I don't know. He was happy. Now he's not happy because you zapped him. Oh my goodness. How's y'all's weather been? I know some places are crazy. Like Hawaii and Nebraska? Is it Nebraska? No, I don't know. I know Hawaii's definitely having some serious problems. Where the... Oh. Betsy, you got him? Thank you. Now I can't get this back in. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Alright, let's see what else we got. I know, I got too much out, just like I always do. Hey, Cindy. Crazy windy in Oregon. This is by another name. So I'm looking for something like solid, and we don't want like beige or white, right? Like that's, even a bird would be cool. It doesn't really matter. It's hanging up on my shop. Nobody's gonna see it but me. You still have a 15-foot of snowbanks? Holy smokes. Wow. Hey, Terry. Wow. Wow. Maybe like a cluster like that wouldn't be bad, but I have to find something that kind of matches to go the other way. Hey, Robin. That's an option. Can you see? How come I can't see what I'm doing? Can you guys see what I'm doing? Not really. Hold on. Let me push. I screwed up and moved the thing on my iPad, and now it's janky. Hold on. Let's see. Betsy's Quick Draw McGraw. I love it. Let's see if you can see now. I love it. I love it. You guys are just hopping on. If you could share, that would be amazing. Won't stop snowing. See, something like that would be good. Just something like that. Plain and... Why does everything look so weird? Okay, so that's an option. But we gotta find something to go with it. See if there's anything else like that in here. The bird's kind of cool. These two kind of go together. I suck at making decisions. 114 degrees somewhere? In California? Oh my gosh. Hey Robin. Hey Valerie. Oh, hang on. This is Katharina. Hold on. Woo, look at that. We're getting somewhere now, folks. Yeah, I'm not ready for summer. I'm still enjoying, that's pretty. I'm still enjoying the spring. And it has sprung here, boy. Our azaleas are blooming. Like if you drive around, a lot of azaleas, people don't really even keep them up. Like if you go to the city, they like manicure them so they're more like a hedge, which is pretty too. But when you see them in the wild, because they're the first things to, in Death Valley, they're the first things to bloom here in Florida. And, what the hell is that? And they'll grow wild, like around huge oak trees. They're so beautiful. They only come in about 5 or 6 colors. The coral and the white are probably the least that you see, but that, there's like a hot pink that's pretty popular. That's pretty too. Okay. I think we have some contenders so far. 80 degrees. I think it might have hit 80 today, but there was a nice cool breeze. Okay, these are contenders. Let me close these like so. I guess I'm into flowers. I forgot I got the ferns out. Spring has sprung in Florida. Yes. Rose Botanical is this one. Oh, that's way too big. The bulbs are popping and blooming. Birds are having eggs in their nests. We got one in the freaking laundry room that I forget about and scared the living shit out of you when it flies at your head. Step into the laundry room. Ah. I didn't kill the babies, thank goodness, because I closed the door the one night we had storms come through and then I forgot. Everything's fine so far. Yeah, these are, well, yeah, this ain't, I'm getting rid, not this book. Nothing in there, so we got one down. Hello, David Ling. David Ling. How's it going? How's it going? Okay. I like the ferns. What do you think about the ferns? Oh, who the heck was that? Zap! Somebody got zapped. Maybe what was I doing here? Like, got everything all cut up. Look at this. Oh, it's the big picture. Well, this might be pretty. Something simple like that. The building's green. I'll have to cut a piece off like this. Or this. Not much left of this book. I mean, there is, but there isn't. Wait. I like that. Okay, that's a contender. Kind of leaning towards the green. Kind of leaning towards the green. Maze. One of my favorite books. Look how beautiful this is. I love to do something total, the whole thing. I could do a dresser. Uh-oh, a bunch of pieces are falling out. Look how they did the dresser. I love that. It's so pretty. I've used 2 of these books, but kind of on the same project. They said you were old but sexy as heckadoodles. Oh, that's pretty. I get that a lot. I get that a lot. I hope I look as good as you when I'm older. Oh, Alan, 66. I'm amazing. How are you? Welcome. I ain't the right color. Oh, look at all this. Huh. Hold on. No. No. That's a no. I didn't know I had all these cut up. Okay, we got 2 no's. That's good. Last one. Redoubt 2. I've had this book forever. This is like one of my very first books. These look good in Christmas. What's for dinner tonight? It's funny you asked that because the Hubs watches this lady on TikTok. I guess it's a Mexican place, Mexican restaurant. Like, you can eat in there. I don't know where it's at, but she's got a foul mouth and she's hilarious. She's like, she'll say something like to the next guy in line, "Hey, fat boy, come on up." And then, what the F you want to eat? She'll take his order and then she'll come back with the order and she'll give it to him. She says, what does she say? You know, like, you know, pay. F you, or something like that. So I asked him what was for dinner, and he basically told me that. So I don't know. I don't know what's for dinner. I don't know. The lady's hilarious. I know it has something to do with rice because the rice robot is out. If you guys don't have a rice robot or a rice cooker, I don't know what you're doing because I cannot believe we lived our entire life without one. Honestly. Yeah, every other word out of her. She calls like, "Hey, white boy," or "Hey, fat boy." She's hilarious. You know, like, you know, pay, get the F out. But she has like really good food. Super spicy. See, I need something like this. Like just plain, right? Hey, Angie. Is Angie? Hey, Angie. It's either this or the fern. Man. I feel like something like... Just bam. I could put a few leaves on it. Let's see something. Look at that dark color. That's a big freaking flower right there now. It's as big as my head. What is her name? I'll have to... I don't know. He's been watching her for years. You're still fighting this? Now you can't... Oh, no, Terry. Terry got the crud. Terry, I'm sorry. God, it's been 2 weeks now? Almost 2 weeks? Alright, if I can't get these ferns to work, I think we're going to use this. Let's see if we can get 2 ferns out of this somehow. Maybe we can get 1. I feel like that was kind of made for it. How do we make this work? This side has more room for whatever. Yeah, prayers for Terry and... You know, like, get the F out. You know, like, you know, pay. That was stupid. I don't think I can get that to work. I'll have to cut this one. There's nothing, what the heck? There's nothing else really here that's like, well, yeah, let me just cut this. We're going to do the ferns. That's what we're doing. Fronds, botanical. Surprised they haven't retired that one. That's what we're doing. I don't know what all this is. We do have a B we could put. Maybe the B could be the P. I mean the O. The P. The B could be the O. Oh boy, you guys. Well, thanks for joining me. Sorry I haven't been on. I'm hoping I can get my shit together and get my life together and get back in the swing of things, because I'm swinging in the wrong direction. Swinging in the wrong direction. What do we think about something just like... Let's see here. Kind of thinking something... It's right up to the corner. And then just kind of cut it right off there. Or is that too close to the P? Let me cut it here. Can't believe I made a decision. It's not down yet, but I should probably seal this so it'll go down easier, because each of these, remember, they're all their individual little things. So I probably should put a coat of something on there. You like the ferns? How do I have something like this? I could cut this one off. Yeah. I think I need to cut this one off, and it'll be like that. And then that one down there. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me throw a little bit of Ultramat, just so it'll go down a little better. And then I will seal the living crap out of this thing. I might seal it with a brush-on seal and then a spray as well. This is Pentart Ultramat sealant. It's waterproof. It is indeed Ultramat. If you like matte, look no further. Don't waste your time or your money trying to look for an Ultramat product, because this is the one. This is it right here. And if you put this down and then you decide, like if you have something glossy and you don't want it glossy anymore, you can put the matte on there, and vice versa. Like if you did it matte and you're like, oh, I don't like that, you just spray a gloss on top of it, and you never know what happened. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Amy. I didn't see you sneak in. You have a long board like that, and it's still painted black, can't decide what to put on it. It'll come to you one day. So I struggled a little the last time I used those stencils, because they had white on them, red on them, and then the black. And so I brought them in the house, and normally I'm pretty good about cleaning those, but I just haven't. So I put them in a pan, a little tin pan, with the Dawn Power Wash spray and a little bit of water, and I let them sit overnight, and they're like brand new. The paint just like, those are good stencils. Those are the 3-inch, I believe, from Essential Stencil. 3-inch. Hey, Martha. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? This bag I used for something. I don't know what. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Oh, jeez. Just gonna get this dried a little, and then I'll cut the fern to fit. On opening... Oh, you opened already, Sandy? Congratulations. How exciting. Oh, how exciting. That's a big deal. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Kind of wish these were a little chunkier. I thought about doing like the 3D to it, but again, nobody's gonna see it but me. Although I still love the shed sign that we made way back when. Still hanging in there good. Yes, that is great news. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. Don't forget to celebrate you. Don't forget to celebrate you. Hey, Lisa. How are you? How are you? Yeah, we got a rice robot from TikTok, of course. This thing is... I don't know how we never had one of these. If you have a rice cooker, you know. This thing is like this big. Looks like a little cooler, right? And they have one double the size for a bigger family. It's like this big. Comes with 2 cups that look like detergent cups. A spoon or a spatula kind of thing. A little tin dish. And then the bowl that sits in the thing. And a 60 page or 60 recipe book. It's so stupid, simple. Like, I don't care who you are. Rice is, it never comes out the same, in my opinion. Never comes out the same when you got to make it on the stove top or in the microwave. The boil the bags, they're easy, but that rice is not that great. It's all right. It's kind of like dry. But when we used to do it in the steamer, it pretty much came out all the time. But we haven't had that steamer in so long. Anyways, this rice robot, it's so stupid. It's stupidly easy. It's literally like the 2 cups. They give you a water cup and a rice cup, and they're like 3 of the water, 3 of the rice. Put it in the pan. Literally close the lid and hit start. That is it. And when the button's done, it goes to warm. So it knows when it's done, and it stays warm till you're ready. What? That is a little dish you can like cook your vegetables or what. It's crazy. And the plug comes out, so if you have to store it somewhere, it literally looks like a little cooler. It's a little handle. It's called a rice robot. You wish you could eat rice, but it doesn't agree with... Really? You got one for your children? Oh, that's an excellent gift. You were nervous about the first hour, and then it felt like home. Aww. Congratulations, Sandy. You deserve it. You deserve good and big things. All right, what was I going to do? I'm going to cut this one off. Doesn't have to be perfect, but... So they kind of made it where I can pretty much cut most of it off without doing too much damage. That's going to be up high. Yeah, I can see it. Congratulations. Do the best I can here. Yeah, that thing is freaking great. You gotta rinse the rice, though. That's gross. Like, if you buy the cheaper... I feel like the cheaper the rice that you buy... or the less expensive the rice, the more starch it has. Holy crap, we bought like a, I don't know, 80-cent bag from I don't even know where. And, hey Kay! Your screen is mirrored. Can you disable mirror from the camera? Hello, Real Indian Cones Brew. Is everything backwards? Unfortunately, I can't. If I go from the back camera, then I can't see myself, so I can't see if I'm in frame. It's unfortunate. There used to be there's never been YouTube used to be, the camera would be flipped, and then it just disappeared one day, or it just stopped doing it, and then Facebook had, a button you could push to flip the camera, and that's gone. So, no. Sorry. The sign says the shop. Now we got... There we go. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Let me just... Still a tiny bit tacky. You can disable it in your settings. I can't do that now. I'll look. I will look. You're used to it now, right? My phone settings. I'm on an iPad. And then I do videos, then those are screwed up. Yeah, I don't know. You know nothing's ever easy. Let me put something under this. That's too tall. Hold on. I'll find something here. Oh, that could be good. Debbie! Hey, girl, hey. Oh, it's a frog on the window. I didn't know what that was. iPad setting camera disable mirror front. I'll take a picture of that. Because I just don't want it to screw up when I do my videos. But thank you. Oh, where did it go? Thank you for sharing. I'll try it. Knowledge is power. Mom said, hey, Scrappy lovers. All right, right there. That's where it's going. Now, what I was saying, see how those are all individual little doofickies? Like it's not one big image. So you got to push down or transfer down every little piece of that. We moved a little. Okay. Don't take this off until you're ready to use it, or you'd be sorry. Sandy, thank you for the jewels. You're here for a bit. Was on the phone. Hey, girl, on the phone. Oh, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna do a once over. That just means I'm just rubbing all over. Get it going. Transfers love a slick surface, so the slicker the better, like a mirror or glass, they love. But remember, you can't really seal that kind of stuff because of what it is. So putting a top coat down is always good. But if we just painted this and did all the things, you really want to make sure all your layers are dry, because when you go to do this and you go to pull it up, it might pull up all your paint layers. So if you can wait till the next day, you know, if you put a couple layers of paint and sealant and all that stuff, wait till the next day if you can. If you can't, just make sure things are dry in between. And then you just want to pick a corner and slowly rub down and then pull this back. And if it doesn't transfer down, oh, you couldn't comment on this. I gotcha. It'll be stuck to the carrier sheet, and then you just lay it down and rub over it, and it just puts it where it's supposed to be, like nothing ever happened. This is going down nice. Actually, can you see that little tiny piece right? Probably not. It's pretty small. It's right there. This little tiny spot right there. It's the end of the fern, the tip of it. But now it's gone. And it's there, and you can't see it has like a... That's in two parts now. Ooh, that's the beauty of transfers. Makes you look like you know what you're doing. This is a lumpy... This isn't smooth, because this crackle is... We put it on pretty thick in some spots, so we could get the different crackles. So, not that it matters, it just takes a little more work. A little more work. And if you're trying to do it and it's just not laying down, pick another corner. Hey, Shonda girl. Jason, thank you so much. Thank you. You're sweet. Aw. I love the Charlie Brown. Where's that line? I always say, is that Linus? That's Charlie Brown. Hey, Debbie. Debbie. Oh, here said hi, Debbie. Okay, I'm late. Had a... Ooh, patio set out of the barn. It's patio season. We might have to mow our yard soon. All the weeds are popping up. The two bucks we had coming in, they dropped their shed. Man, I'd like to find that bigger buck shed. It was a nice one. And already he's got like little nubs on him. Within, like, they say they grow an inch a day. It's pretty wild. I got 6 inches of my hair cut off. If anybody cares. It feels so good. So this is all my natural hair. Like, finally. We're finally there. I said just cut it till we're all natural. So I actually do have like wisdom glitter highlights. They kind of, well, here, I didn't do anything with it today, but your lawn guy starts the 27th. Awesome. But yeah, it's my natural hair finally. Finally. Because she did, remember, like she did the wash or the semi, whatever it was, so it wasn't like, we didn't know what color it was. What do they call it? Semi-permanent. Even the weeds are beautiful, right? You had 7 deer and a buck in your backyard yesterday. It never stops to amaze me. We did it. It never stops to amaze me. Like, the deer, we feed them, year round, right? And all the things that we do. And then, of course, my husband hunts as well. And it's like, in another couple of months or weeks, they'll be literally at our back door. You could probably almost hand feed them. And then the day hunting season's here, nothing. They're gone. They're just like, they've left the planet. They're nowhere to be seen. It's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy how smart they are. I mean, I know the moon phase and all that, but still I think that's just what that needed. Just a little bit of color. That looks so much better. See, it could have been boring like that. I think that's perfect. A little bit on the other side and it'll be good to go. It's just amazing how smart they are. Or it's their instinct, I'm sure. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Leave it to me to wait until dark and it could see if there's, and he's like, I've been waiting. I think I told you like 2 weeks ago, I've been waiting. I've been on high alert for snakes. Like, they got to be coming out. Like, they've got to be coming out. Thank you, Trisha. Just a little something. Just a little something. I'll be happy when I can get this freaking tan off. That's what I'll be happy with. I cannot believe this freaking lotion, what it did to me. Like, I am just shocked. Totally shocked. I just kept laughing. I'm like, I'm literally going to freaking scrub my skin off. I need a sandblaster. What the heck, man? You can't mow 1 acre of land so the bees have native flowers to get extra nectar. Ah. I saw that. Oh. You have snakes out there already? Oh, boy. So this time of year, like I guess, I don't know if it's the highway patrol or whoever, all the mediums in the roads for, I don't know how many miles, but a long ways. The middle rows will be all wildflowers, so they don't have to mow them or water them or whatever. They just let them grow until they die. And it lasts several months. And then I remember last year, it might have been the year before, we took one of the back roads to go to the city. And it's just 2 long country roads to get there. And then all of a sudden it opens up and you're in the city. And it's just fields and front yards just full of wildflowers. I mean, I think they were yellow the one year. Of course, the camera never captures like the real beauty of it, but I'm looking forward to that. So that's got to be sometime soon. But the way they do it in the medium, it's just like mixed flowers. They're beautiful, though. They're beautiful. The husband has picked them for me for, I can't tell you how many years. And sometimes people will beep and, be like, yell stuff out the window like, you're queer, or like, stuff like that. And he's like, wildflowers are my favorite. If I were to be asked would I like a dozen roses or what, I would take wildflowers 10 times over any day. All right, I need to cut a little piece of this off. So it's hanging over. So I could just, unstick this and stick it here. If you have an unstuck part and there's nowhere for it to stick, it can cause problems because you're trying to push this sticker down, right, and peel the top piece off. But if there's nothing for it to stick to, you're never going to get it off this page. Now you could try to wrap it around, which, you know what, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap it around to the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But you'll have the best results if you make sure that you trim it around your piece. Like if it's something round and it's hanging over, cut it off. Make sure it's whatever you're sticking has a surface behind it. But this, I'm just gonna put this little piece to anchor it. And then I'm gonna do this, actually, let me just rub this down a little bit so it stays. And then I'm gonna peel this back. Okay. Let me just get that stuck. I cut that previously. I think for that giant picture I never finished. Imagine that, I didn't finish a project. So, see how that's sticking out there? So when I'm rubbing over the top of this, peeling this back, this has nowhere to stick to. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put that part down first. I'm gonna try to stick what I can down first. It's closest to the edge. Let me cut this off. And then we're gonna, don't look at the back. Pretty colored blue though, huh? That's what do you call it? Vintage duck egg. All right, so I'm gonna fold this down. I'm gonna stick that down. If it stays great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. This is going just over chalk paint, so it might be a little finicky because it's not a sticky surface, but it will go down. We will make it happen. We'll make it so. They're out there big time. All those nasty ones. Timbers, cottonmouth. Oh yeah, you don't want to run into those. No, no. If you get a little piece, you cut off layer and a bigger one on top. What if you put the bigger piece? Oh, I could have done that, Lynn. Flowers and shrubs planted for bees and butterflies. I will send you a link for a tanning cream. It's amazing. I think, yes, please. I have some that I love, but I was kind of just trying some new ones. The run tanning mousse that I love, it's Peta Jane. It's dark. It's great, right? You have to sleep in it. It's not that bad. And you shower it off the next day. And it's great. It lasts a really long time. The problem that I have with it is that it dries me out so bad. See how it's stuck to the side? And I literally, so when I first started tanning, I didn't know you had to use oil-free tanner, or lotion, because you have to keep yourself hydrated. Otherwise it gets ugly, patchy, whatever. Well, I didn't know, I don't care. If it's good, I don't mind. So it took me a long time to figure that out. So even hydrating myself 2-3 times a day with the lotion, it's still in certain spots, just my skin is so dry and it just becomes patchy. And then if I want to apply another coat, it will cake up in what's left over, and it's just, I don't know. And it's not easy to get off. Not as hard as this last batch of stuff, but my goodness. But that so far has been my favorite. And, everybody's skin is different. Everybody's applies differently. I do have the one I first started with, Beauty by Earth, which is all natural. And that's pretty good stuff. It just doesn't, I like to be darker. And I feel like it does transfer a little bit. But I don't know. But that was orange. Really orange. I was like, holy shit. Looks like a freaking Oompa Loompa. I just couldn't believe I couldn't get it off. I was like, holy crap. I've never had anything like that before. Wow. Betsy says send her the link too. Woo. Facebook friends. Yes. I think you sent it to me before. I don't know what Is it Loving Tan? There's so many brands. I guess Ulta's got a new one now too. It's like $15. Supposed to be good. I don't know. But like I said, you know, everybody's different. Some are gonna look green on you. Some are gonna look like Bozo the Clown. So because I cut all of these individually, like I showed you, that means I gotta peel them up. So I'm gonna go this way with it. That way I'm gonna just peel the whole piece off. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to try to find the tip of, what the hell? Each piece. Can't get that little piece to stay down. Can't remember the name. I bought it on Amazon. You got your tan the natural way, accidentally in the sun after I burn. Ugh. I wish. You're gonna do an auction with your thrift finds and tiki-talks. I don't know, Lynn. I need to. Bottle lasts you 2 to 3 months, and I double apply. And I like to be dark. Batman! What's going on? My name's Tracy. Tracy. Tricky Tracy. The song. No worries. I can't remember shit myself, so no need to apologize. Yeah, it's Wayne. See? Oh, I forgot too, Wayne. Thank you, Jason. I always wished I had that nice dark skin where I didn't get spots and skin cancer and all that bullshit. Because I was a sun goddess growing up. Sun goddess. Baby oil, iodine, freaking, what's that shit? Sun-In in my hair. If I didn't have Sun-In, it was lemon juice. Like, the tinfoil on the roof. Like, what the hell? Now, oh boy. Now I'm paying for it. I got shitty skin right out the gate. Thanks to I got my Nana skin. I got my Nana skin and my mom's skin, which is Irish skin, which is not good. Not good. Baby, yeah. We didn't know. Like, in our defense, when we were younger, there was no such thing as sunscreen. There was the lifeguards that wore the zinc on their nose, the white, or a piece of cardboard. But we teased them. That wasn't very nice of us. They got their nose, and a lot of us don't. You have a good start to your tan? Use baby oil as a teen. Yeah, I know. So look, everything again. Yep, boat Nana skin. Everything in moderation, right? It is healthy to get yourself out in that sun. Now, basting yourself, like a piece of fish in a frying pan, that's not good, right? But moderation. Take a walk. You don't want sunscreen because you don't want to, you want to absorb those rays. It's good for your eyes. It's good for everything. But it's moderation, right? It's all about moderation. So, I've been trying to do that myself. Go for a little walk before I put on any skincare or anything. And, not in the heat of the day, of course. And just absorb some of those rays. Cocoa butter, yes. Yes, cocoa butter. I think we've used it all. Do you guys remember Sun-In? I think they still have it, right? I turned my hair yellow like Bart Simpson's yellow once. Then one time, this was my adult, like early 20s. I worked at the bar. I put Sun-In in my hair. Cooking oil, yes. Anything we get our hands on. I put Sun-In in my hair. And then I got in the pool and I fell asleep. I had to work that night. My hair was wet from the Sun-In, and I wrapped it up in this turquoise hair tie, and I fell asleep. And it was now I had bleach blonde hair, right? Why was I putting Sun-In in it? I'll never know. And oh my God, I ended up waking up, freaking out because I had to get ready and go to work. And you don't like your face tan? Because I'll tell you why I don't like my face tan. You had brown hair, so it turned nice orange. The way it wasn't tied nice and neat. It was just like in a knot. I literally had like a turquoise from the dye. I mean, all over my head. It was so bad. Like, it wouldn't wash out. So I had yellow and turquoise hair, and then the bleach. I had to go see my hairdresser over that one. It was bad. I had to wear a hat to work that night. I cried a little. I cried a little. And, yeah, I never did that again. I don't think I actually used sun again after that episode. That looks pretty. It just needed a little bit of color. That's all it needed. I do think I might... What do you guys think about the B right here? The B in the O. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You'll still see the O, because, you know, yeah. So, I don't like tanner on my face because, and I never knew this either, my skin and my face has never looked this good in my entire life. Over the last year, like all the stuff I learned on TikTok and such, I learned a lot. Like a lot. I just didn't know. When I first started using the tanner, of course you want a tan face. That just makes you look healthy and whatever, right? You don't want orange hand. I wish you could have seen my hands the other day. But what happens is it's HHA, BH, whatever the heck that stuff is that it's in the tanner, it adheres to your dark spots. So I'll put that tanner on my face. I have dark spots I didn't even not know I had. Like, you can see a couple here and here. But with the tanner, they're 10 times as dark, and then there's a whole bunch of them. So it brings out every single dark spot you have. If you want to know if you have dark spots on your face, self-tan your face. And then you'll know. Oh, then you'll know. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put him in there. Right in the middle. He'd be like our mascot. He'd be like our mascot. Thank you, David. Thank you, Shonda. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Angie. Rebecca, that'd be great looking nowadays. Yeah, because I would love a tan face. My face does not match, like, my neck is bright red. Like, I don't know, there's nothing on my neck. I got a little stuff on my face, but nothing matches. My face is so white. So white. I used to have freckles, like, hardly have any freckles left. Like, all my dark spots and all the stuff I've been doing to my skin has, really helped a lot. I recently have been learning about Volufiline, and there's a brand called Regelica. It's a Korean skin. Koreans know what they're doing. Like, we are so far behind them. You take your tan mitt and go over your face at the end without applying additional. I can't do it. It looks great at first, but once it develops, all you see is brown spots on me. Good, I'm glad it works for you. Because that's all you need is a tan face. A little mascara, a little chapstick. Man, you're ready to go. A little lip gloss. Volufiline and the tan. No, but you know what people are doing now, Jay? I mean, they've probably been doing it for years, but it's just become a big thing lately. Is because you can go to a tanning place and they either have machines to do it or someone can actually spray you. I've never had somebody spray me. I've done the machine. It was a freaking disaster. I didn't know what to expect. I forgot to lotion my feet and I jumped out. Like, one side of me was a disaster. My hair, I didn't have the hair thing on right, and when it came out, the air, it like blew my bonnet aside. It was just a terrible experience. But the thing is, now they're buying the air, like that real paint air guns from Harbor Freight, and then you can buy the tanning liquid and you can do it outside, or you got to get an air compressor, or you can do it in a tent or whatever. And the husband's been doing it for the wives. So, but the volufiline, and yeah, that's cute. And I will seal the living crap out of this because, like I said, it's going to go outside. And that's what it looks like, the one that wrapped on the bottom. And you'll be able to see that because it'll be hanging up high. The Korean skincare, and you ever notice, like, you know, they say black don't crack, Korean, Asian skin, they just have good genetics, right? They have hardly any wrinkles. Their skin is always, you know, it always looks good. Where a lot of white people look like we're dried up like a prune, right? One of the major factors with Asians, and I'm not sure about black skin, but Asians have thicker skin in general. So like under your eyes is like the thinnest skin you have, right? It's delicate, but theirs genetically is thicker. So the volufiline, and then all the products that are, or all the ingredients that are in the Regelica line, they have a bunch of stuff, have this volufiline in it. And what it does is, the younger you start using it, the better the results, because it helps rejuvenate your fat cells. Like, if you don't have a lot of fat cells, it's going to take you longer to get there. So you know what I mean? So your lips, under your eyes, you know, anywhere you are hollowed out or you have thin skin and you want it thicker and create more fat cells, that's what the volufiline does. Of course, you have to use it consistently and stuff, but it's just, it's amazing. Like, it's amazing. And not everybody's skin's the same. You know, some people are going to try something once and be like, it didn't work. I don't look 19. What happened? This stuff's junk. Right? Well, lady, you got to use it more than once. But, yeah. So, just, I don't know. It's fun to learn. It's fun to learn. But just, I mean, just my skin alone, plus putting on weight, has actually helped my face fill out some, but I don't know. The damage is already done. Now we just gotta, like, maintain what we got going on. But I look forward to, maybe you should open a spray tan business, Jason. You could be, you wouldn't let, might do it. That's hilarious. You could be a mobile spray tan unit. I bet you that'd be good. I bet you, there's one in Florida. They gotta make good money. But then you're gonna meet someone for the first time. You can do it in the buff, or you could, you know, wear a bathing suit. I personally would want everything done because you don't know what suit you're going to wear, right? I mean, one of your good friends is black and she's beautiful with lots. When they say black don't crack, they are not kidding. I mean, they're not kidding. The girl I work with, her mom, her mom is Japanese. She's half Japanese, half German. Her mom is like, I think she just turned 87. This lady looks like a freaking China doll. Like, her skin, and she doesn't go above and beyond. Like, she takes care of herself. What we eat is a huge part of it too, right? People in the United States, we eat like freaking garbage, and the stuff that they give us is garbage and chemical, you know, the stuff we eat is completely different. Her diet's complete. She is flawless. If I told you her age, you would say she looks younger than me. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Tiny little thing. Cute as a button. Not very good at English. And she can't say the word caulk too well. So Kathy and I, we always just crack up laughing. Her mom went to Home Depot and she was looking for some caulk for the deck. So you can only imagine how that went. It was just funny because she used to, Kathy would just tease her, and she would video record her trying to say certain words she couldn't say. So it's hilarious. You don't know if you could handle seeing yeah. I'm sure you'd see some stuff. Like, literally some stuff. Some stuff. Alright, well, I'm going to seal this, and because it's going outside in the Florida heat, I will be sealing it all the way around the back as well. The sides, all of it. And it's going to get hung up on the new shop. And thank you, David. I hope you have an amazing evening as well. I'm going to try my best to be on Tuesday on the Book of Face. I'm going to try my best to get back in my routine. I'm not going to promise because I don't feel in my heart. I can say I promise you because I don't feel that just yet. Hey, Queen Bee. But hopefully we're getting there. Just, I don't know. Just life. Everything's good. It's just me in my own head. You know how things do. All right, y'all. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Y'all stay safe. And yeah, have an awesome week. I'll see you guys Tuesday, hopefully. All right? Toodles. Bye, guys.